friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw fear from Inside Out 2. So first we're going to get started with the eyebrows. So on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then from that point on the top, we're going to curve this line down and then over at a point. Moving up on a diagonal now, on the right hand side for the right eyebrow, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then starting from that point on the top, we're going to curve this line over and across. Now let's get started with our left eye. So on the bottom, we're going to draw in a nice big circle, curving this all the way around and then connecting this in towards the top of our eyebrow. To the left of this, we're going to curve this line down towards the bottom. And then on the top, we're just going to again curve this over towards the right. Towards the top right-hand corner now, we're going to draw in a nice big circle. Moving down towards the bottom left, we're going to draw in another circle. And then above that, we're just going to draw in a small circle for the highlight. Now for the nose, stepping further out, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the top. Let's move behind this now and draw in our right eye. So on the top, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the top eyebrow. And then moving further down, we're just going to again curve this line around and then back in. And then on the top for the eyelid, we're just going to curve this line over. In the center now, let's draw in a circle. And then over on the bottom left corner, we're going to draw in another circle. And then in towards the top, we're going to draw in a small circle for the highlight. Now for the top in the middle of the head, we're going to draw in the swirl pattern here. So we're going to draw a line that comes up, leaving a gap, bringing that over. We'll leave another gap, bringing that up. We're going to start to curve this out towards the left now as we move over towards the side. And then we're going to continue to make in a circle, curving this around. And then one last time, we're just going to curve this line in towards the middle. Now from here, let's draw in the rest of the face. So on the inside, we're going to curve this line down. And then we'll do the same thing on the right-hand side, curving this line in. And then we're going to create the letter V in the middle to close that off. Now let's draw in the mouth. So on the top, we're going to curve this line down, up, and then in. And then again on the bottom, we're going to curve this down, up, and then over. To the left of this, let's curve this line up towards the top. For the mouth, we're going to curve this line over and across. On the top, let's draw in two curved lines that arch in towards the top. And then on the bottom, we're just going to draw in two diagonal lines on both sides for the teeth. Now let's draw in the bow tie. So over towards the right, we're going to draw in a small circle. To the right of this, we're going to curve this line out, down, and then in. And then on the left, we'll do the same thing. Now we're going to arch this line over on both sides. On the top, to close off the torso, we're going to curve this line up. And now let's draw in our right arm. So we're going to curve this line down and then in. Leaving a gap, we're going to curve this line down. And then on the top of this, we're just going to arch this line up. For the hand now, we're going to arch this line around and then in. For the pinky, we're going to curve this line up and then down. Stepping beside this, arching this around and then in. One more time, we're going to curve this line down. And then for the final time, we're just going to curve this line up bringing this around and then in for the top of our hand. For the sleeve now, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And then in the left-hand corner, we're just going to draw in a small circle. Let's draw in our left arm now. So for the torso on the left-hand side first, we're going to curve this line down. We'll bring this down on the right-hand side, ending that on a diagonal. For the top of the arm, we're going to bring this line over. And then moving below this, we're going to curve this line around and then in. Now for the sleeve, we're going to curve this line across. And then moving up, let's replicate that again. And then to the side of this, we're just going to draw in another circle. Now from here for the hand, we're going to curve this line down and then up. Moving across now, we're going to curve this line around and then in. Stepping aside that, we're going to curve that up. And then one more time, we're just going to arch this line around and then back in towards the top. Closing off the rest of the body, we're going to bring this diagonal line down. And then we're going to draw in a straight line across. In the middle now, we're going to curve this line out, in, and then down. To the right of this, we're going to curve this line down towards the bottom. And then to the left of this, we're going to curve this line out, in, back out, and then down. On the bottom of this, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. Moving up once more, we're going to draw in another curved line from left to right. For the left foot, we're going to arch this line out and then in. And then again on the right-hand side. And now lastly, we're just going to draw in the checkered pattern in the shirt. So we're going to start by drawing 2 diagonal lines on the bottom. And then another 2 diagonal lines that come across towards the right. Let's continue to move up, drawing in another diagonal line, and we're just going to leave an even amount of space as we come all the way across on our shirt and replicate this. And then now from here, we're just going to continue to bring this diagonal line up towards the top right. Again, leaving an even amount of space as we do this. And that is it. That's how you draw fear from Inside Out 2. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.